Right out here, just about 40 feet, maybe, going towards up towards 10 now. He's up towards 10, about 40 feet. Drop it, bring it back about 15 feet. You just bring it, just keep bringing it. Rod tip to the right. Put your rod tip to the right. You're right close to him right now. He's somewhere right in there. He was running side by side with this one. Oh, he pulled the hook. He rubbed his nose in the ground and pulled the hook on me. Little stinker. Look at him, he's going right out there by 11. Oh no, that's a red. That's a red.
Oh, come on.
Nice red. Nice red.
Hopefully, I just dropped one. I'm on to my first redfish. I don't want to put the mockers on me. I've had a little bit of bad luck last couple of days on fish. Oh, nice fish. Oh, big head shakes. Big head shakes.
That's more like it, Cole.
Just in front here. She's coming up with a nice boil on the surface. Oh yes.
Very strong, dogged fight.
Yeah, it's great fun. You know, you're seeing it because the water's so shallow and clear, you're seeing them, you're having shots at them, but they're also one of the most frustrating things I think I've ever fished for. Yeah, because you can see them, you know what you're missing.
Trying to pull the front end of the boat around, isn't it? Right about there.
Big heap of weed. Right here at the side.
I can get him there. It's a nice blue tail.
Beautiful fish.
And he's hooked well. He's hooked very well. Right in the corner of the mouth. Try and get some of the weed off of him here.
Thank you. Look at that.
You had him hooked good that time. A little paddle tail with that weedless hookup that we're doing,
yeah.
Keeps it out of this long grass.
Yeah, it's we're only in about a foot of water, and it's unbelievable to see them just finning across the surface. We spotted about 3 or 4 there. I'll just see if I can pop that out. Yeah, beautiful.
Well, there's your first redfish.
Look at that, beautiful fish. The distinctive spots that they have on their tail. Solid little fighter. I'm not sure what we'd compare them to. They're a little bit like our threadfin salmon. Our threadfins would have little fins coming out here, and they've got that same little nose, and they feed in the same way. They feed in the shallows, chasing prawns.
Yep.
Yeah.
Crabs.
Yeah.
Little bait fish.
Beautiful fish. Excellent stuff.
And what you see first is you see that tail. It has a little bit of blue in it. It's tough to see out of the water, but just the fringe of it has some blue.
Yeah.
And so they're doing this in the water, and they're rooting around trying to scare something up. And then you bring something right over their head. They see it. Their tail goes down, head goes up, and then they go for it.
Yeah.
And now he absolutely slammed it.
You have to be careful using that term in Australia.
What's that?
Rooting around.
Rooting around? Why
means
is that?
a totally different thing. Beautiful fish though. Thanks for that, Jen. That's absolutely spectacular.
Yep.
That's it, beautiful. Bit of water in the gills. He's gonna go.
He's actually got 2 spots on that side. bud.
Oh, thank you, sir.
You are more than welcome.
That was excellent. That was
good
brilliant
stuff.
What a place to do it. It's just magic in here. It's just really shallow flats, mangrove lined. It seems like a fairly extensive system, and I haven't done a lot of sight fishing, but I tell you what, you can get hooked on it. It's just brilliant to watch those fish come up and hit your lures. I missed one, just about threw the rod overboard, and then the second cast into it. It was brilliant. Loved it. Thank you.
I like the trolling motor in certain circumstances, but back here where it's quiet and there's not a lot of boat traffic and that sort of thing, anything that sounds different, it kind of puts them off. Yeah. So I like to go with the push pole because it's so much quieter. Yeah. Right up along that bank where that dead stick is a good spot. Yeah. Once we get around that next big point up there is probably where we'll start to see the majority of the bait fish and hopefully the predator fish. That's where they've been holding the last few times that I've been in this area. It says it's good. Look at this little tiny thing. Oh my goodness. This is a little redfish. This is like a first year class red. This little guy, boy, he was aggressive. He's gonna grow up and be a tough one.
Yeah, they're beautiful little fish.
They're still kind of dark. Do you see how he doesn't have a whole lot of that red color in him yet? So they're still kind of dark. And he's got some blue in his tail.
Yeah, I can see that.
Come here, little guy. Come here. He's still got a little bit of that blue in his tail. But that is a little redfish. But see, the tail gets the blue in it from eating small crabs and things.
So that's a bit like the birds. They're blue-footed boobies, and they get the blue feet.
Do they?
Yeah.
From what they're eating?
Yeah.
And they have this false eye back here that
so
hopefully predators go for that end and they can swim away. And then, but that's a first year class fish right there. They've got nostrils that are situated real high, eyes that are situated real high, and then of course they have the underslung mouth, so it's a little more difficult for them to get a topwater plug. A lot of times they'll roll sideways to try and grab it, and they've got a real hard nose so they can root around. And you can see actually he's got a little scuffing right there where he's been digging for something. So anyway, put him back in the water and let him breathe. But he's a neat little guy.
Bit of gym space as well. Now come in. There he goes. Oh, a big heap of weed on him. They bury their nose, don't they?
Yeah, that's how that other one should be.
Yeah, look.
Got a little more blue in his tail than that last one.
Just throw the weed off, make yourself look pretty.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Look at that blue. He's got one spot on that side, one on that side. Saltwater assassin's doing it today, isn't it?
Yeah, just have a little close up on that. That's
it's kind of twisted now, but
he's been bashed up a little bit. But yeah, these little hooks, and they're sort of kind of weedless. Yeah, they're tucked in against the side of the little soft plastic there, and they're imitating a small mullet. And these things are coming up out of the well, around the edges of the weed bank. There's little sand spots, and that's what we've been sight casting to. And these things are sitting in there. Whether they've created them by being their little fish lays, we're not sure, but it seems to be a good productive area to have a go at them. Another nice fish.
Yeah.
Thanks. Oh, he's off.
Off he goes.
Thanks, mate. It's good. It's going.
Job.
Yeah, it's
Great
going well.
job. It's turning on for us.